Hello students, Vande Matram. Today we are going to learn about future perfect and future perfect continuous. Okay, first to understand the future perfect, let's take a situation. Situation of whom? Situation of Aaron. Okay, so let's take a situation of Aaron. He wants to save up some money. What? He wants to save up some money. So he is going to save $100 a month from now on. Okay, suppose this is February. So by August, which is 6 months from now, Aaron will have saved $600. Okay, now this sentence shows that the action of saving $600 will be completed by that time. When? In August. Okay. So this is future perfect tense. It takes a point in the future like August and it looks back. Okay. By August, you can see the example. By August, Aaron will have saved $600. It talks about the completion of an action by that time. We make this tense with the form. You can see given the form here, subject plus will have plus third form of verb plus object. Okay, so by August, Aaron will have saved $600. Now, in this sentence, the focus is on the money. If instead we want to focus on the amount of time, then we can say by August, Aaron will have been saving for 6 months. Okay, this is he will have finished 6 months of saving and he will have continue saving money. This is what future perfect continuous tense. Okay, we use future perfect continuous tense to talk about an ongoing action, an action that will be in progress in future. Okay, so and to also mention the duration, we make this tense with the form subject plus will have been plus verbs ing form, that means fourth form, plus object. Okay, here's one more example. My wife and I, suppose uh, my husband and I are going to paint our living room tomorrow. That's the plan. We are going to start at 7 a.m. Okay, we expect that it will take us about 10 hours. So, you can see in the example, by 5 p.m. we will have painted the living room. I can also say by 5 p.m. we will have finished. Okay, I can make a future perfect continuous sentence like this. By future perfect continuous tense like this. By 5 p.m. we will have been painting the living room for 10 hours. The future perfect simple, the future perfect simple and the future perfect continuous tenses are not that common. They are little found very little in speech and little more in writing, in communication, conversation language, in communication language. So understanding these two tensions can be helpful, but don't worry too much if you are not sure how to we use them correctly in spoken language. But in grammatical language you should follow this structure perfectly. Okay, so future perfect tense is using for completed action in the future, which is completed in future, and future perfect continuous is talking about ongoing action in the future with duration, with time. Okay, so remember this structure and make sentences. But in spoken language, in spoken conversation language, it is if you are not sure how to use them correctly, they are not extremely important, and you will get better at using them with the time and practice. So I hope you enjoyed it and learn from it. So thank you to listen me.